and alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, we've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the 4 spot.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
Here's UCLA. The pass to Campbell. Now here's Freak, covered by Duncan. To the left wing. Looney passes to Freak. Uses the glass to drop it in. And so here's Kansas. And here is Lee. They set the pick. Screen by Duncan. Lee outside. Kicks to Gaines. Back to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And the foul called on Freak. Here's Free. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the 4-man position. Here's Freak. Count it from 12. Freak's got 6.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
To the right side. Oubre kicks to Lee. Terry with a screen on Free. There's a screen. The dish now to Jenkins. Over to the left wing. Here's Oubre. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake, and he coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
And here is Jenkins. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Gaines, no luck.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Campbell's shot's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Oubre dishes to Lee. Terry with a screen on Free. There's a good screen, and it's Lee penetrating. Shot by Terry, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a
Too
product
easy.
of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Passes it to Boss. Dishes it to Calderon. Duncan outside. Calderon passes to Dedmon. Here's Duncan. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. And that does it for the first half of play. The Bruins on top, up 8.